Yes, so my people, I agree to now. How na day? I hope say now they get very bungelistic weekend. Yes, now still on the Super Eagles matter carry us come here, and still on Afcon 2025 qualifiers matter now bring us come here, and I did with our very bungelistic person, a very regular person on this our match reaction, them a very regular person on our match preview show. Them Organic Kinzo. I beg hey country people, let them know say you did for today's show with us, Organic. Organic, you hear me?
I dey hear you.
I say make you hey country people, let them know say you there for today's show. Organic, be like say your connection, they do one or two matter. You dey hear us, Organic. But yes, we get Organic for today's show with us. But be like say Organic, they experience one or two internet connection wahala or technical issues. But hopefully we will get Organic Kinzo Gidigba for ground to come follow us. Talk about this Nigeria versus Rwanda game. We go share for inside our backyard for Godswill Akpabio Stadium tomorrow by 5 p.m. Nigeria time. Yes, congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We done already qualify for inside AFCON 2025. We go share for inside Morocco by next year. So congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria that already qualified with one game in hand, the game where they go play tomorrow. So that one will just be formalities, make the number of games when they go play for these qualifiers complete. So but we say we can talk about one or two things we would expect from inside our darling Super Eagles for that game tomorrow where they go play for our backyard for Godswill Akpabio Stadium for inside you. Organic, you hear us?
Yeah, they hear you.
All right. So Organic, I be the talk say make you a country people. Let them know say you did with us. You did Tanda, you did Gidigba for today. Stream with us. Organic, I beg, you don't get the yama knife. Do am as you want, do am. Hey them for us, Organic.
On a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good everywhere you day. I greet you
Yes, so
now.
my people, now so yes, my people, now don't hear from Organic Kinzo in Don Sama on a better ogungelistic salute them. So by you way to join us, you did very welcome. Now Nigeria versus Rwanda matter. We want to talk about that match go happen tomorrow for inside our backyard for Nigeria. Yes, the last time when the Super Eagles of Nigeria faced the Amavubis of Rwanda for inside Rwanda backyard for around September. That qualifier, that Afcon qualifier end for goalless draw. But this one, Rwanda, they come our backyard. We know, see after that stream, some of our Rwanda brothers, they will join us for inside our show here to talk about one or two things. Say they believe, say, now luck Super Eagles get. But we all see how the Super Eagles of Nigeria dominate that game. But before we go start the show, make we send our condolence greetings to the Super Eagles of Nigeria goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali. We lost in Papa Chief God's Power at Bali. We send love, prayers, and our warm greetings to their family and the family of our brother Stanley Nwabali. We be say right now that they grieve. We let them they know say we also from Football and Pigeon they send them our support. Organic Kinzo, what do you get to talk about our goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali we lost in Papa, and because of that matter, the coach Coach Augustine Eguavoen don't excuse them from this game where they will go face the Mavubis of Rwanda tomorrow. I beg just send in your condolence greetings. Give our Super Eagles goalkeeper Organic.
I pray God strengthen the family,
Mm.
give them the heart for them to be strong. Death not be better thing.
Mm.
God will guide them. At the same time, I send my condolence greeting to him
Mm.
and his family.
So.
May God continue to strengthen them and give them the strength to move on. Some people they lost their parents, mostly the ones when they close to them, that they find them
Mm.
difficult to come out of that shell and stuff like that. So we pray God give them the strength for them to be able to do it. So that's my prayers for him.
Yes, Organic Kinzo don't also send the condolence. Give our Super Eagles goalie. Organic, you will talk something.
No, somebody just greet me.
All right, all right. So Organic don't send your own condolence. Greetings. I know say Nigerians all over the world, don't send in their support. They show them love for the different social media platform. But for people who never hear the news, our goalkeeper from Super Eagles, Stanley Nwabali lost in Papa, will be Chief God's Power at Bali. So the Super Eagles coach don't excuse the goalkeeper from this game where they go face the Amavubis of Rwanda tomorrow. So all the love, support, and our prayers will get to Stanley Nwabali in due time, and we hope say and go fit bounce back very soon, and we go see him for inside pitch very soon. They do that thing when he know how to do best. Yes, Organic Kainzo, make we just start inside the matter we carry us come here. This game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Amavubis of Rwanda will go happen tomorrow. Yes, we know say the Super Eagles don't already qualify. A lot no really they are stake, but also a lot they are stake because this same Rwanda team we know say that they for our World Cup qualifying group, and also we and them go stick and face each other again. And the last time we will play them, that game end in a goalless draw for inside their backyard. Organic, going into that game where we say we know say yes the team don't already qualify, we also talk about some of the things that we expect from the coach to do for inside this game for our last show where we talk the match reaction after the game between Nigeria and Benin. So but what do you expect from the team going into this game tomorrow, even though say the team don't already qualify, but you as a Nigerian, you as a Super Eagles fan, a Super Eagles faithful, what do you expect from the Super Eagles come tomorrow? Organic, Kaizo, you dey hear me? Yes, so we the hope say Organic Kaizo go join us. But this comment they come from Oga Idaosa promise. In the talk, say our goalkeeper, Stanley Wabali, say making take out for this lost when in lost. So because some people we know here, the Super Eagles of Nigeria goalkeeper Stanley Wabali lost in Papa. Chief Gospel Abali. So we send them our support, we send them our prayers, and we the hope saying family, God will give them the grace to bear this loss. So but organic, you hear me?
Yes, I dey hear you. I don't know whether na your
So
network or na my network.
the thing they lag one kind. So, but I mean, we've been the talk before. I can't ask say, what do you expect from the team going into this game? We know say yes, we don't qualify already for Afcon 2025 for Morocco, but we know say a lot still there at stake. You as a Nigerian, you as a Super Eagles supporter, what do you expect for this game tomorrow?
I dey expect us to win the game because
Mm,
there was something. You get with see the was he the pro person to the team to NFF something like that when he said we had to build on this momentum, continue
mm,
like this so that we can be able to build a team. And I was listening to Christian Shuku, our former Nigerian coach. I think I sent you the video when he did talk something about say to really build national team, not be what they think I'm to be and stuff like that. That
mm,
for them to build team that compete for 1980, they all started from 1976. When them they go camp, they'll camp. So without even a coach, they know how they know each and everyone's ability and strength for the team and stuff like that.
mm,
So one thing when I expect from our coach now for him to try new legs, we don't qualify. Try new legs and try to motivate whichever person you bring into the team. Let the person know say wearing this Nigerian jersey is a pride for you, and doing well national team is a pride for you as well. Because going back to your club, you've made an impact for your country. Your
mm,
coach self will look into how your national team coach they play you when you take make that impact. Maybe you could make and change the way they are make you the approach games and stuff like that. I saw that Olaina is out,
mm.
Lookman is out. So the likes of Shukwueze, that guy for Fenerbahce, when they play too for Fenerbahce,
Bright
which will be
Osai,
dying by to
bright.
side, they go
Mm,
enter the team. Then we go see more players, may they give more players the opportunities for them to come into the national team and prove themselves. There are players that never play. Yusuf never play much for a long time.
mm,
Bashiru. So the coach need to rotate the team, try to look for their strengths, look for their
mm,
strength. You can even rest in DD. Let in DD rest. Start a new
mm,
midfield pair to see if Ndidi is not there.
Not day, how
what
we go do
this
and pass.
what this person can do.
Mm.
Sadiq Man, they there. We know of Moses Simon, his strengths and everything. You can start Chukwueze. You can even try, what's his name? This guy for 10. Because presently now into the play up of the
He
pitch
play he
on
play
the
he play
stage.
more as a box to boss. For
Yes,
Leicester.
than a DM, which we know say for years, Mikel was a DM in Chelsea, but in Nigeria, it
Mm.
wasn't a DM in Nigeria. It was playing more of an attacking role in Nigeria, which he was doing well. So that is not really an excuse, but
Mm.
there is always a room for new try. Just like the way he tried the
Mm.
three-man back first half against
Against Benin.
Benin Republic, we see him say he no work. We see him say no work. He changed to a four-man back again. So what
Mm.
you had to look for the coach is for him to try a new thing. Trying the new thing no mean say we dey draw. Trying the
Mm.
new thing no mean say we dey lose. Now we
Mm.
can't say because of say Lookman not play, because of say Osimhen no start, because of saying Didi not play, because of say
Mm.
Truzekong not play. Truzekong is 28. We know how African football life span be. You understand? We know he still get like 4 to 5 years to play, but he's already at least I think from World Cup now, we should be looking elsewhere for a defender that can be able to control that defense
So
the way they
sorry,
do.
Trust Ekong na 31 organic. I just want to throw him in. He
Okay,
don't pass 28
okay.
already. 31.
He's already 31. So I
Mm.
think now this World Cup when they come, so I don't even know if he can be able to make it to the World Cup. So we needed that kind of because we know the World Cup qualifiers when he no play, we know how we get punished for the World
Mm.
Cup qualifiers. In fact, as a matter of fact, we played 3 World Cup qualifiers, right? Three.
Yes.
The 3 World Cup qualifier will conceive goals in all of them. Conceive two
True.
against Benin, conceive one against
Mm.
which other team we play? We play one small team now before South Africa. Conceive goals. It's just that we drew South Africa, we drew that other team, then we lost against I think it's even 4 matches. We draw 3 matches and we draw 3 matches and we lost one, which puts us in a difficult position. And those matches, Trus Ekong no play 'em. So we don't see an
Mm.
impact for that defense now. It's our time we should be looking for a defender who can be able to
To
do
step
that
in when he no day.
coordination.
Mm.
Yes, can be able to
I
coordinate the defense.
I,
So
I totally
this now
agree with that
match.
point when you make organic. That point when you make, I just want to come in briefly because just as you make the point, just remind me of how our defense we can't they see a different defense from what we see during the Afcon. Say one of our strengths for that Afcon, why we go far now, how our defense strong, how easy to score us, or till we get some of the games we they concede, but most of the times our defense they're very, very solid. But during those period when William Trust Ekong no day when he get that injury during those Afcon World Cup qualifiers, we really see say the defense they lack a leader we go step into in shoes when he no day. That person will go organize the defense, that person will go command the defense, that person will once the team they under pressure we go fit stand up, let it the in teammates know say okay guys make una calm down, see how we go do am, see how we no go do am. That's how we call am that second coach inside the field for inside that defense. But we know say that one of the qualities where William Trust Ekong they bring for that defense. So Organic, I continue with you been the talk.
So this now matches where other players really need to turn up.
Mm.
Any player will be like they give that opportunity to go inside that field tomorrow should be able to tell the coach that I have a place in this first team.
Mm.
And
You
now
know
the kind
supposed they
of
bench me,
confidence,
coach.
yes, now the kind of confidence when I expect from the coach. You understand? Rotate the
Mm.
team. It's a bad news that Wambale is not available. But Okoye, you need to step up. You need
True.
to give us that thing when be like say Wambale they give us. Not every shot they go in. Yes, for a long time now, he make mistake against Rwanda, against Benin
Tunisia.
Republic that go inside.
Mm,
But
okay,
for a
okay.
long time, he still made some saves.
Mm.
inside the 18. His
It
calculation of
give us
stamina.
assurance for that goalkeeping position, organic.
Yes. So it's time Okoye step up and let us know that I have I have grown.
Mm.
You don't get me. I don't grow. We don't normally he's a good goalkeeper. We don't see him performance on Dinese. We know the ability and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One time say tomorrow as you they play, you they command the defense. Because one thing for a goalkeeper is how you position and how you can be able to command the defense. Make it not take him because of say with all eyes on him, then you know go fit talk to defender. You they see do one ball the shot give player. It doesn't care if you are a senior player or a younger player
Mm.
and stuff like. They tell you that this is what you're supposed to do. When he won't give you ball, he go throw the ball, give you go tell you say now you need throw the ball, give. That is the kind of defense because one of the things for African football is for you not to conceive goals. Yes, I see Morocco won their matches badly, 3, 4, 5, and stuff like
Mm.
that. Yes, they
But,
dominated their
but,
group
but, but we know
stages.
say these qualifiers, the goals though they to the plenty usually.
Even African football, even national team football, goes not into the plenty like that. And African football
True.
don't really grow. Imagine Uganda qualifying to Nations Cup,
Mm.
Ghana not qualifying to Nations Cup. Imagine Angola qualifying to Nations Cup in the group
No, no,
of Ghana.
Angola
Which
now one of the one of the teams when they're on the rise. Mm.
which other team qualify from that group again from that Angola team? So and we played in it in group that our
We play Angola for
superstar
last Nations Cup now. Mm.
our superstar, what's his name, did a lot of job for us because I
Mm.
could see a video that was trending when Olaino tried to dribble one of the Benin Republic player. He win the ball. He was not talking to Olaino. Olaino throw the ball. Olaino, so yeah, give me the ball back. Dribbled him before he fired Olaino. For you to know that the teams when they come play us like we not care of your superstar. We not care of you're playing in Europe. You're
Exactly,
playing in one of
exactly.
the best
Them
teams.
also won't come prove a point.
They won't prove points. So
Mm-hmm.
African football they grow. Teams are growing. New teams are breaking out. I think I don't know about Mali's status. If Mali has made it to the Nations Cup, I don't know if they are made it to
Mm.
Nations Cup because they are one of the teams to look out on. Even Cape Verde, they did a good job. I don't know if they qualify. I think Guinea, beside the team when Garasi Day,
Mm.
the team when Garasi Day, I think they qualify as well. So we
Mali,
need
Mali,
to
Mali, they top of their group. Mali, they top of their group. So, like you rightly said, they be one of the teams to watch out for the Afcon.
you see Senegal, they've qualified.
Mm.
Cote d'Ivoire has qualified. We need to build on this momentum. There
Mm.
is no way we are losing or even drawing. So if we
Mm.
be able to win this game comfortably with, if we say win this game now comfortable with our, because we don't really have a team B or team A. We never
Mm.
really fit create that kind of team for the Super Eagles because team players are going in and out of the Super Eagles, and those may be one of the
Mm.
things when I dey explain about say all these ones when I dey hear every day say why did you call this, why did you call that, why you call XYZ, why you call now national team. A national team has to build with understanding, has to take, you have to try and build a team that has a longevity, a team that you can say you can take to like 3 Nations Cup and 2 World Cup. So if players they go in and out of that team, you know they tell me say you change 10 players going in and out of that. Would they very happy say these players, 70% of these players played in that last Nations Cup. So going into the next Nations Cup, we know 70% of the players are going into the Nations Cup with us, which with the pray say make
Mm.
injuries not occur, so that we can be able to get a better understanding going into the Nations Cup. So the tomorrow match, I know they
True
say
talk.
anything like say we they draw or we they lose. It's a win for us to build in that momentum to give us that African Cup of Nations Cup confidence that we had. You
Mm.
see the way every team now going to, if you they go Morocco home, say you they fear. If you're going to Senegal, you are scared. If you even Ivory Coast, don't they create that momentum as well? You they see
Mm.
teams like Egypt don't qualify as well. That is the momentum we need to create. We need to create that momentum. Not be this one will just come, score goal, we'll come the fire to equalize and stuff like that. No, the coach should be able to. He has spent nothing less than 4 months with these players. He has spent 4 months with these players. Build up to it. You have another 4 months to go. See March. So this never wait I look up to. I look up to the aspect of say, let the coach try other players. We've already qualified. But trying the other players doesn't mean that we are going there to play as if we don't have a game plan. We already have a game
True.
plan. We know we
True.
play with the wings. We know we play a 4-3-3 formation. That is our strength. Under his formation. The only thing we needed to fix in that team is a number 10 who can be able to be assisting Osimhen inside the 18.
And this that no talking about the number 10 now. I think say this game now a very good opportunity for Dele Bashiru to shine, because a lot of people also they talk and say after some of him in performance when he come from bench, waiting Dele Bashiru do in the green white green colors. A lot of people they talk say Dele Bashiru need to play more. Say the last game we agree say Alex Iwobi not to affect the game that much like that, especially for that first half when we play in that 3-5-2 three defense, three back, and back three formation. So I believe that this game could be a very good welcome call for a player like Dele Bashiru, Fisayo Bashiru, for him to showcase waiting him go also fit do for him to also they remind the coach say me self I want to be a starter, because you talk about our midfield, and if we remember very well during the World Cup qualifiers when Ghana knocked us out when we missed Wilfred Ndidi. And also we get a couple of other midfielders where they injured during that period. We see say now Shehu now we carry come play inside midfield because we were short of midfielders during that qualifiers, and it really affects us because a player like Thomas Partey for that especially for that home game, he gets a field day for inside that midfield. So just like you rightly talk organic now opportunity for the coach to give the other guys, like for me personally also I want to see a person like Rafael Yedika starting this game, because you also talk about Wilfred in the hand on how we don't see him they play some different roles for Leicester City also. I think say this is now also a good opportunity for us to even see Frank the Tank also, Frank Onyeka, person where we say get a very good Afcon, because if we remember very well during the last Afcon, Frank Onyeka now also one of the key guys we put out key performances for inside the Afcon we happened for inside Ivory Coast. So I believe that this one a good opportunity for the coach to try a different combination also for the midfield. Bring some of these guys when we know say they for inside the Super Eagles setup normally, but for the last couple of games they never really be starters. We also want to see what in these guys go fit do, because we know say between now and the AFCON, time still plenty. Things can happen. We know they pray for injury, but what if one of your star players, what if one of your star players they injured? I believe say a game like this, now a game where we say you go prepare, the entire squad. Some of the people whenever they get minutes that much since make them also forget that sharpness, make them also for know what thing they happen for inside the first 11. So I believe say Frank Oyedika, no, Rafael Oyedika, Frank Onyeka, and Dele Bashiru. I believe so. Just maybe this one a game where we say maybe we'll go see a partnership from these three guys for inside midfield to see what in them also go fit do. But organic, you talk about one point when we say I want to make we touch on this show. But before we go touch, I make we touch about this. We'll touch this comment where they come from Oga Amazing. Amazing. I don't know whether you be Oga or you be Madam, but excuse me, you talk say Alex Iwobi always the ineffective. Say Alex Iwobi, they work out well. But organic been they talk something for the last show. I don't know for people who watch. I'm say just maybe time don't reach when Alex Iwobi go fight for position for wings for inside the Super Eagles now, because we get other midfielders where we say they stake claim for inside that number 10 position, and also a center midfield position. So just maybe time don't reach when we go push Alex Iwobi go either right wing or left wing. So, but for my people who just join us, I throw a salute, give on if you just join us and you never like this stream, hit the like button. And also, if you never subscribe, press the subscribe button. So, but organic and get one matter why I like make we touch when many of us notice under this Coach Augustine Eguavoen led technical crew during the time when he take over the work for Cameroon, because we know say during the group stage for that AFCON, the Super Eagles are the team of the group stage. Coach Augustine Eguavoen now the coach of the group stage. But it can't be like say teams find us out because for that Afcon, our wings now be the major problem. Moses Simon was very instrumental for that Afcon. Now him they do damage for the left side. We also get Samuel Chukwueze and what's his name again? Ian Shaw on the other side. So these guys they do damage for the other wing. But we also notice say when Tunisia come play us for the knockout phase, when they block our wings, we no get any plan B. But we notice for the game against Benin Republic, say the coach try a different formation entirely, try something different where you can play a back three. We know say under Ram so far we don't see a back four in a 4-4-3-3 situation, but we can't see and play a 3-5-2 formation for that game. But Organic, how you they see the coach style and how in they try to get plan B, because the plan B they important, because sometimes you go see say your plan A if you know they work, or teams don't map out that your plan A comes, make sure say that team where they use they defeat other people, they make sure say no work. You think say this also a game for us to try something different from what team we don't they see on that Coach Augustine Eguavoen Organic? Make I get your own thought for inside this matter.
There is always a chance for a start. You understand? And that game, what would they talk about? That Tunisia game, what would they talk about?
Yes.
I just pull up the stats right here because people who not understand the game should understand. Just be like, we'll go Rwanda home. If Rwanda win us before they go, they insult Austin
You
Eguavoen.
even
Nobody
that
go
draw where
really.
they play us, you don't see where there are people come our stream, come they talk say now Super Eagles escape. You see them now.
No, I talk about Nigerians because this
I
Tunisia
know, I
game,
know.
what would they really the Tunisia game, what would they really talk about? With red card, Nigeria have 53 possession. They have 47 possession. Total shots, Nigeria have 13 shots. They have 7 shots. Shots on target, Nigeria have 1. They have 3. Big chance created, Nigeria have 2. They have 1. That is to say, their one chance, big chance created, converted to goal. You they get me? Big chance misses. Nigerian get 2, they get 1. In fact, we dominated the game up to. In fact, we not even get offside, up to corner kick, up to they were see the distance. We had 16 fouls committed. They have 22 fouls committed. And I'll tell you, in that game, the referee was biased, apart from the red card, because they were really aggressive in the game. And where I go blame Austin Eguavoen from now, he started wrongly. How did he start wrongly? You know your team when you take dominate your 2 first matches. Eyenacho was not there. You understand? It was
Yeah.
Iwobi. I think Iwobi not good at competition. Iwobi no
No, it will
go.
be nine get the red card. I remember. Nine get the red card for the
No, not be
Tunisia match.
Iwobi. Indidi. Indidi.
Indeed,
I'm talking about
indeed,
Indidi.
no, Osimhen no go. Osimhen was injured.
Osimhen no go. Okay, there was
Osimhen was
the
injured. Osimhen no go.
competition. The
Indeed.
competition. You dominated the competition with Joe Aribo Indidi. And there was another person in the midfield he was using. Then I won for the competition. Now, he got to the quarterfinal. You decide to play what's his name? You decide to play Ehenacho as your 10. So by the time they pull out Ehenacho, the game was already those people they don't sit down the game already. And so when you look from the start of the game, you know say Nigerian played the game. And the goal they scored us, no be goal is supposed to beat goalkeeper. Now, first of all, Tunisia are a good team.
It was
Forget
Aribo.
say
Aribo. The
they
other
qualify.
midfielder you've been talking about, Organic. Sorry. The other midfielder you talking about now, Joe Aribo.
Now be the whole thing
The
they talk
midfield.
about. They try to
Yeah.
they try to want pull up the. I they
The
try to want
lineup.
pull up
The midfield was Joe Aribo.
the group
In the
stage. I try to want
yeah.
pull. I they try to want pull up the group stage, but I never forget the group stage. Okay, I don't pull up the group stage. Okay, no, this is not it. This is not even itself. I tried to one pull up the group stage before, but I not fit get the group stage. Now, which I dey try one talk now say that has been his formation.
Mm.
The only thing he needs to learn is how to navigate, how to position the players, the instructions and stuff like that, which I see him do against Libya, which I dare
Mm.
happy about. For him to switch the team, pulling
Against
out,
Benin.
yes, for him to switch the team, pulling out,
Mm.
who did he bring out from that game? He pulled out somebody, bringing out, okay, I think Tank starts that match. Who be the third midfielder and start with Dele
The
Bashiru?
game
Yes,
against
Dele
Benin.
Bashiru. Yes.
The game against
No,
Benin for
not against
home or
Benin.
the one we play
No,
for
no,
away.
no, no. No, against Libya for home.
Libya.
I
Okay,
think Dele
against
Bashiru
Libya we
should
play.
start the.
Dele Bashiru start the game.
Mhm. So
Make
for
I
him
make I
to
make I
bring
pull
out,
him up. Make I pull him up. Mm.
Dele Bashiru, for him to bring out Dele Bashiru, and later bring in, let me see matches. We're trying to like analyze something against Libya. Okay,
Frank
lineup.
Frank the Tank start. Frank the Tank. Wilfred did the formation with
Yes,
Alex Iwobi.
yes. What
Then
he
then he
did
can bring
was
in
massive.
Dele
He
Bashiru
pull out,
and
he pull
Rafael
out
Yedinka.
Frank as if the first thing when he do was for him to
Mm.
change Frank the Tank. Then
Mm.
he bring in Chukwueze. The moment
Mm.
he bring in Chukwueze for the game changed because the moment Chukwueze moved to the right wing, Lookman move enter the 10.
Mm.
Then he push a Iwobi down back. We change their formation. So things like this now I want to see against what's his name too against Benin Republic when he needed the goal. I enjoy what he did when he needed a goal. He pulled out what's his name. He changed who he removed from the game. Facts. When he needed a goal, he removed
They removed
Iwobi,
Ian Ashaw, and Osho.
bring in Rafael
Those
Oyedika.
were the two change when he make at halftime when him see say the three at
The
the back no they
halftime,
work.
he removed
Mm.
Iheanacho, bring in
And Osho. Mm.
uh, an Osho.
Mm.
Okay, bring in Moses Simon for Osho. Then remove Iheanacho, bring in Rafael Yedika. So when he did
Yes.
that change, we balanced the game. We moved to our former formation, which them, apart from the first few minutes, they not really get
Mm.
place for the game again. They went back and they sit back on like before. It be like say they were good. They were trying to go toe to toe with us. When you look at the at 72 minutes, he say our crosses, our passes, not they really go into the team. What he did, he pull out Iwobi and he bring in a Boniface. When he bring in Boniface, the coach decide to bring in a defender.
Mm.
He decide to bring in a defender. Why did he decide to bring in a defender? Because you know, say the players when they go inside the team, when crosses they come inside the team and stuff like that, don't increase. These are the things when be like say I need the coach to master.
Mm. When when
And
when you know they
it's
work, when you know they work, make we see something new, make we see something, something
yes,
progressive and
yes,
offensive. Mm.
yes, yes. Sometimes you don't even need to make changes. If you just need to switch the formation, and you see,
Mm.
people they talk about Nigeria against Ghana, stuffs like that, and Nigerian did this, Nigerian did that. The first leg of that match, watch the lineup when the man used to play. He played a
Mm.
table. Onyeka, Aribo, Lookman, Dennis, and Osimhen. And he drew the match 1-1
Mm.
in Ghana. Now, when he come to Nigeria, when he reached Nigeria,
Organic, you dey hear me? Organic, you dey
he
hear
was not.
us?
At
Okay, go
the
ahead, go ahead. Mm.
So he has to bring in Innocent. I don't know this guy's name. Okay, Bonke Innocent, which the
Innocent
midfield was a
Bonke.
bit porous.
Mm.
Was a bit porous. And if you
Mm.
check that match that day, the only Nigerian get good start for the game was only Balogun and Ayena. Was only Balogun and Ayena. Did they get me? What would they draw for Nigeria? What would they draw for Nigeria? So the truth of the issue is that the guy is, I'll give him the thing, say in a good man, in a good game manager. In a good game manager. And if you watch this match very well, you'll see that Onyeka and Atebo no work for the midfield. They no work at all for the midfield. They didn't work on the midfield. And Dennis was not lucrative in that game as well.
True.
Mock we go stats. Look at the stats when they insult the coach. We have 62% ball possession. Ghana gets 38 ball possession. You know the reason why they bring all these things come? And they bring them come because we don't.
Organic, they else. I don't know, but they lose you. They lose you a little bit. Okay, go ahead.
You they hear me now? Not me make Nigeria not fit convert their chances. Okay, look at it now. We have 14 shots on target. 14 shots. They get hello?
Nikanzo.
You they hear me?
Us? Yeah. I don't know, but somehow we they lose you, but you get you back on again.
Okay. The whole game was dominant for Nigeria. We had corners, they had 2 corners. Get 2 big chances created, they get 1. The one they get the shot on target, they score. We get 2 big chances created, they get 0. Big chance created, miss, we get 1, they get 0. Accurate passes, we get 270 slash 276%. Then get 151 slash 66%. So it was a full dominance for us on that game. We had 6 corner kick. They had 2. They didn't play anything. All this all they talk about Somos party or whatsoever. Let me go to the lineup. They did not play anything.
But at the end of the day, you don't qualify now.
Yes, that is where you. We should accept
that one is more important. Organic. That one is more important.
Accept that the better team. Sometime in Nigeria, we should accept that the better team lose.
But Organic, I hear all the things where you talk about start. So, but at the end of the day, now the results, now the goals, that come first. Now, why they tell people say if you score more goals, you go win. You don't understand. But we know so that one on away goal difference and all that, away goal rule, that they take no cost. If not, we they even if you want to check the aggregate. But at the end of the day, now why is they important? Make sure say you deliver. If to say when we go Ghana, we get chances like you talk. We get a lot of shots for that game, but we no score. If to say we score, if I put us in a very different position, and we for not they talk about this thing we talk now, say the team failed to qualify for that World Cup.
That's not on the coach. The players did not.
No, but at the end of the day, Organic, we know say yes, it can be the fault of the players, but football at the end of the day, is a result business. If the result don't go well, who go take the fall? Definitely it need to be the coach. You understand?
No. The reason why I just talk this thing, we're talking about Austin Eguavoen information in
backup plan if plan A not the work,
Nations Cup,
and some of the things where we expect to see for especially the game against Rwanda, the Iwobi of Rwanda tomorrow.
You know something I've got to try to learn and something like that. If I watch matches these days, I watch the body language of the team. I watch my opponents, how they play, their game plans and the rest. Tunisia no come play with Nigeria. They came
no, Organic. They came confident to beat us, so Baba. Make I just put them out there. For that Tunisia game, before the start of the game, I talked with a couple of Tunisia fans for inside the stadium for Cameroon. These guys were so confident, say they go beat us, and them qualify as best loser, and they go the knockout stage. We qualify as a team with everybody even Cameroon will be the host. Cameroonians when they talk to for instance Cameroon, they no one play Nigeria. Like you don't understand. Everybody was avoiding Nigeria because of how we dominate the 3 games we play for group stage. Egypt, the game against Egypt, when Egyptian fans land for airport, if you see how vocal they did, how loud they did. But for inside stadium, the Nigerian team quiets the Egyptian fans for inside stadium. They come quiet
Okay.
because of how we
Okay.
dominate the game. So we were so
Oh
playing
yeah.
at Afcon, we're playing at our best, but themselves no come with fear. They come with tactics. Now why I be also they talk about waiting happen for that game because them get
The
their game plan come for that game and they execute them very well. Their game plan was score first, then frustrate us for the rest of the minutes where remain for the game, and they do them very well for
oh,
that game.
okay. If we someone
Mm,
look am like this, hmm? For a team to have one man down at about 48
mm.
minutes of the game, hmm, still move ahead to dominate you, you not fit counter them. They no get belief to beat us. They were playing a defensive formation.
Now why they tell you so organic now they attack this be that you understand this they don't
The
them no come to match us attack for attack. They come for spot a weakness, hit us on that weakness to score a goal, then go sit back to defend that lead and frustrate us with time wasting at every
yes, no,
incident
no,
where
I
they
know
get. They try to draw foul.
they disagree with their own plan. Oh.
Mm,
You they get me. I know they disagree with their game plan. They get me. But the point when I just they make out is that our team played well. What
yeah,
did
we
they
play
happen
well.
to
We play
Nigerian
well.
fans? What did
Mm,
they happen to Nigerian fans? Na emotions. Watch Nations Cup final. I supported each and every player of Nations Cup, apart from
mm.
the first game. And that Guinea-Bissau, Abi Equatorial Guinea, one we play, end up moving to quarterfinal. When we feel say we go beat, when we draw, end up
Equatorial
qualifying
Guinea.
ahead of Cote
Mm,
d'Ivoire for that team. So for we to know that we played a very good team for the first
mm,
leg. You they get me? But based on we are Nigerian. Nigeria is the greatest black country in the world. We like dominating everything. We like being on top of everything. You imagine we lost a match. We lost a match of that kind of caliber. A goal they scored almost at the end of the game. We still
mm.
try to equalize the goal. We still miss chances even before they equalize. We still miss chances even before they scored their second goal. I mean, at the end of everything, they lose the game. You were seeing
Mm.
comments online like, now this person keep this person, now this person do this one, and because of this person die, make it go sing music and make it go do that. We pour all our emotions and we started bullying the team. We could not even appreciate the fact that these guys took second. Nobody was analyzing.
Mm,
So we now when be like we don't get more football knowledge, it's our job to educate other people to get to understand that man, the teams you are playing
mm.
against, they are humans like you. They have a coach, they pay coach, then they pay coach money. You they get me, and they have a game plan against you. To set up a national team must take you a year or so. Look the like
Mm.
of Italy. Since they win the last Euros finish, where them they didn't even make it to World Cup or something like that. This last Euro, so I think they come up from group stage. I mean they come up from round of 16.
No. They reach knockout stage. They reach knockout stage. The
Then be
last
round of
Euros.
16 now they talk about. You they get me? This now for you to know, say it take you time. See Germany before they host the Euros, you know what thing they go through.
Mm.
It take you time to assemble team when it comes to national team because out of a year, these players spent only few days together.
Mm. True
These
talk. True
players
talk.
arrived Nigeria on Sunday, Monday. They arrived, in fact, they assembled on Tuesday. They started training on Tuesday. They
True.
played their first match on Thursday. They moved from Abidjan down to Nigeria the next day, which is on Friday evening. On Saturday, they trained on Saturday and today, and tomorrow they go play team. So to
Mm.
our opponent as well. So the only way for you to get success out of this team is to make sure that 60 to 75% of these players, you can be able to leave them in the next 1 to 2 years. Why you they
I
bring
agreed.
in
I
fresh
agree.
leg to
Mm.
replace the people? And do not forget
Mm.
that
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 nations cup when
continuity
Eguavoen
need
carry
to
us
be there. Mm.
in the that nations cup when Eguavoen carry us go was still this
Mm.
kind of situation of say don't boss so they don't sag and it raw. Our World Cup qualifier don't they shake.
See,
Okay.
na see fire brigade approach.
Yes, okay. Oh yeah, Koshila. Come, many are you doing? We'll manage them like that. That was how we were not
Mm.
even expecting what they played in that Nations Cup.
Mm. So
Going into
organic,
Egypt,
yeah. Go ahead, just
going into
wrap up.
Egypt
Make I touch
match,
some comments when we get.
going
Yes.
into Egypt match, we say Egypt go beat us
Mm.
with the prime Mohamed Salah and the rest and all those things. But we went there, we dominated the game, we beat Egypt, we qualified. Now they give us the
Top of the
hopes.
group. 100%
They give us the
record.
hope now. So at the end of everything, when things fall apart, I dare among people.
Organic, you did there with us.
Mostly after that Ghana game. But at the end
Mm.
of everything now, coming to watch football as they grow,
Mm.
they understand football, they understand tactics, they respect opponents and the rest. I get to understand, say, oh man, if you see team when play ball pass you, forget your superstar. Admit. If you see team when their game plan work, admit, say, these guys,
Mm.
their game plan work.
Give on to them. Give on to them.
Give them
You
to
you know
them. No,
talk
no,
like
no,
you
no,
know
they
talk
look.
like organic. Mm. You know talk like.
So the truth of the issue is that to me, all these when people they clamor
Mm.
say go and get a new coach, we must qualify for World Cup, we must do this, we must do that, we must do this. All I needed is a Guavon. Try to build on these players. If a
True.
Nienacho cannot suit into your formation, pull him out. Bring in
Mm.
a actual winger because on your team now, so if you can pull him out and bring in a midfielder into the team when you go assist Dele Bachiru as 10 because you don't already get Oyelika and Indidi for midfield, you get Tank for there as
Onyeka did there
well.
too. Mm.
Carry Iwobi,
Mm.
go play wing. Remove Eyenacho from the team. Remove
Mm.
Eyenacho from the team. Bring in what's his name? Another 10. If you can be able to bring another 10, bring in another 10. Bring in a
Mm.
10, a young 10 that you can build on with Dele Bachiru on that midfield. Bring in that kind of 10. If you want to be playing Lookman as a 10, then look for another winger. Then we get a teller where be like them did there. We get a teller. We have other players in the world that are doing well. Try to look
Mm.
for a central defender that can be able to, because even the Semi Ajayi is still heading for 28, 30 as well now. So you bring in Osho. Osho is young, but I know they see Osho as that sitting defender when go fit control the defense. We know say Kevin
Mm.
Bassey before that one. Kevin Bassey with he and that Manchester United Busher, they are two they stay near each other. Two left footers will be like they can kick your head, forget ball. And now,
Mm.
since when Zaidu leave that left wing, it has only been
Sorry,
uh,
organic. Semi Ajayena also 31 too, so the same age as the captain William Troost Ekong. So just like you talk, we still need to some younger defenders we go join these guys because we know say the
yes.
way they go now, their years for the national team not too plenty again. The people will go take over from these guys. We also start to spot them out now. Excuse me. Mm.
People were talking about Balogun, why the
Mm.
coach not call Balogun and stuff like that. If you still
Yeah.
look, Balogun is of the same age with these guys as well. Now the
Mm.
question is,
Mm.
can Balogun play on these guys' formations? We don't know. Because
Mm.
the reason why we know they really they clamor for Balogun, sorry to say he's doing well in
Sorry,
his
sorry,
club.
organic. Make I just throw him out there. Balogun is even older than these guys. Balogun at 36 years currently.
So why you guys, okay, if you guys can see, you know the reason why they talk all these things, eh? You know me, so I dey
Mm.
follow most of the Nigerian sports journalists,
Mm.
and I dey see some of their posts and everything.
Organic, sorry, organic, sorry, oh, sorry. I know I cut you off, but this message just they call from Coach Obi. Shout out to Coach Obi. Coach Obi, they agree with the teams when you be the talk organic. So Coach Obi, we dey greet you. We know say you did very busy. You never fit join us on our streams recently, but hopefully we'll go try to to catch you. May you get some time for us. But organic, sorry, continue. Go ahead.
So he's already 36. So if you can
Mm.
say that Musa have no place in the team because he's playing in Nigerian team, so why would you
Mm.
say Balogun get place for the team when he's already 36?
Mm.
So it's our time NFF Scat a central defender, someone that can be
Mm.
looking. You pick call him come safe. Okay, like this game now, check him now for our central defense. Now let's check the call up now. Who can replace Cruzekong? Who can we believe in that? Okay, bench Cruzekong. We believe that we have a
Mm.
solid defense. Who be the person for the defense now? Say bench Cruzekong. We believe
But,
on
but, but, but,
what's
but
this?
now only you use your the same mouth to talk, man. We actually need our defenders to step up, because if you look the color list like you talk, we get Gabriel Osho, where he play as center back. I know, say I just the way somebody talk about Akpoguma for Ofayeng. Oga Uche could already talk about that. Excuse me. But if you look this current call up, we get Gabriel Osho, he play as center back. Then we get William Troost Ekong, then Calvin Bassi, then Bruno Yemeshi. We know say now they play that left full back or left back position. Then Victor Collins also did. So, but I be just the way me somebody talk about Gabriel Akpoguma. Also, I know say a lot of people don't they see the glamour say it don't time don't stay reach for us to see Gabriel Akpoguma. May them invite him
But I don't
again.
see him.
Organic, I beg,
Yes,
go ahead.
yes.
Sorry. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't see Akpoguma pair before. I think
Mm,
he pair with either Truzekong or Balogun
mm.
under.
Get,
I think it
I
was
think
under
now that
Genetro,
Genetro. Mm,
either Genetro or Pasero, one of those persons, but it was not
either one
under
of them.
Black Coat.
Yes.
It was not
Mm.
on. It was not one
Oh,
of our
now,
indigenous
now,
coach. And
now, under one of the foreign coaches. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yes,
My
and
pull
I saw their blunders on that game, but I know if George and with them. So if he's young, it is time the NFF look for someone, a sitting defender, a defender because
mm.
Kevin Bassey is about 26 or so, 26 or so.
No,
I think Osho
Kevin
is
Bastin are still he dey among the young guys now. So instant one of the people where we
yeah.
say yes, we feel look forward to for
So
the next
Osho,
how many years? Mm,
I don't know where the position this guy from Nasarawa United they play. I don't know the position when they play. But I believe if that guy plays central defense, I will expect the coach to give him the confidence because not forget,
mm,
say, not forget, say, this guy when pair with the guy when he pair with Kenneth Omeru for Nations Cup, one with him win Nations Cup. What's that player's name? I think it's a Bini, something like that. Whether it's not, is it Okoronkwo or something like that?
no,
I've
no, no, be
forgotten his
Okoronko.
name.
Okoronko area don't pass now. Mm,
That boy, so he was playing in Nigerian League
mm,
when Stevie Keshi Bringer come inside the team. And after the first game, when Yobo shake something like that, they had to pay him and what's his name?
Okene Tomeru.
They had to pay him and Kenneth Umero. And the guy did massively okay in that match, in that competition. So if
Obuabuna,
this guy
yes,
can
yes.
Okpabuna,
Now
all right.
Obuabuna you dey talk. Obuabuna you dey talk.
No, Babuna,
They don't
me, I dey
somebody
talk
don't put
about. So if
somebody Oga amazing don't drop the name for
so
comment
i-
section
if
before I
O-
dey pull them up.
if
Mm,
Obabuna can be able to do it from Nigerian league, if Obabuna can be able to do it from Nigerian league, and what's his name? This other guy, Umba can be able to do
mm,
it from Nigerian league. I don't see
mm,
why we can't try this defender from Nasarawa United, and why you rescue Ekong. It
mm,
is our time we start looking. I know they talk and say they go play the next Nations Cup, they go play this, they go play that. Not forgetting when Vincent Yama make in debut for Nigeria, he was still in a what's his name? He was still in Nigerian league.
Organic, you there? You there else? But like I said, we did lose organic somehow before. But shout out to Oga Amazing where they drop plenty of get comments for inside the comment section. In just remind us say the person name when organic be the one call now Godfrey or Boabuna we pair with Kenneth Omeru for the last Afcon where the Super Eagles of Nigeria actually lived. So, but everybody where they join us today, everybody where they drop comments, where they see all of our comments and with the throw away salute, with the throw away salama give on our very evangelistic people. And if you never like the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you never subscribe to the YouTube channel, also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yes, you can also follow us for the different social media platform at Football in Pigeon. Organic, so you don't join us back, Organic.
Yeah, I don't come back. I think my network. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
understand my
all
network.
right. Your network they do one kind. Your network they do one kind. But you be to talk about center backs. You talk about people where be say we go see more from because some of our players done the old in terms of age for inside the national team setup. Oh yeah, organic continue so that we will touch some of the comments with the for inside comment
So,
section organic.
so,
Mm,
so to me, going into that tomorrow matches, I
mm,
internet is this now.
your internet they make us they miss some part
Um,
of the open things where you be the one talk organic.
my I dey use mobile internet, and you know say mobile
Mm.
internet on Nigeria be like waiting the craze. So
Yeah, now talk
the
talk with
truth,
you be one talk before. Mm,
so the truth of the issue is that we get presently now we have a young midfield. Apart from
mm,
Ndidi, we get
mm,
the likes of even Iwobi is young. Our attacking line is young. All of them are young. We need to look for somebody who will be like if we assist Dele Bachiru for
mm,
that 10.
mm. So,
Because
but
in the
organic,
when
talking about the midfield, and this comment did not first come from Oga Uche Chuku. In be the talk say, may they build the midfield around Rafael Yindika and Frank the Tank Onyeka. You see the talk say, made the midfield, made they build them around these two guys. Say because Onyeka know how to, he get the energy. We see this thing when Oga Uche Chuku they talk for the last Afcon say. Onyeka they everywhere for some games. Now, why they can't bring that name? Say Frank the Tank because him the bulldozer people, even if it comes to the physicality and all that, and when it comes to that work rate, that energy, Oyenka gets him. But we know say yes, now after the AFCON, we felt that they don't come back from an injury, and him also don't waka enter the team as one of the senior guys, one of the leaders who they look up to. And Oga Ujeshuku also they talk about say Onyedika know how to pick pass, how to distribute ball well. And same in the Bashiru and Iwobi make them go fight for that third position for inside the midfield. How you see this comment when they come from Oga Ucheshuku, Organic? You agree with what in Oga Ucheshuku don't talk so?
and the person when they talk this thing, make him not forget say the same Oyendika when they talk about was the same person
Mm,
when he play under Finidi George. And the games when he
mm,
play under Finidi George, they were so wonderful. We not lie. They were very wonderful. Because Finidi just gave him the time to play as well.
mm.
So I know the fourth Sam say he's not good enough or something like that. I don't
Yes.
talk and say he's a key player in that midfield. Tank, no be DM. Forget the plan for
Mm,
Nations Cup, but he's not a DM.
mm.
We know saying a box to box player.
Now box to
So we
box,
get to
yes.
hear the
Mm,
car when they play DM there. It will be
yeah.
his days are not bad in the team. We understand say days are not bad in the team. So we get Yusuf there, what we never really try to see ability to really know where in the really they play for the midfield and
Mm,
stuff like that. Now the reason why
mm,
match like this against Rwanda, you need to try these players and know where they are playing. It's not only on training; they need match fitness for the national
mm,
team, so that you can be able to build on that. We not pray for bad thing now. If he did it there now, he do pragada for Ghana. You start rescheduling again, start looking for players and the rest. As a matter of fact, if you want to invite players, invite more than 23 players. You want invite more than 23 players. Why did they invite only 23 players in a competition? Did they register them? No, make them remove play. Did they register the players? When be like saying only 23 players, you carry go qualifier. So this now, even in friendly self, you go see say, you know they see the way England they go invite 40-man squad, they go invite 35-man squad. When training don't start before competition, they'll come screw one. You even see backup team and all those things. Why is the essence of inviting only 23-man squad for competitions?
mm.
You they get me? So at the end of everything,
Yeah,
I'm
they get
looking
you
at
organic.
we look for a way. How can we be able to build on a good team in the national team? Is when you
Mm.
bring more legs into the national team. Bring more legs into the national team. Presently, you have an attacking position that there is no even space again. With the year of Tammy
Space
Abraham, they
no
say one
day,
come
Baba.
see.
Space no day.
There
And
is no
any
space in our
Nigerian
attacking
footballer where you dey
position.
play as a forward now, for you to get Super Eagles call up, you need to double wetin you dey do, because the people where they there, they do am back to back every week. So the
There is
you
a
now we want come fight inside that team. Your work rate, your workings where you need to dey show for field, it need to be very consistent
yeah,
for you to be break enter the Super Eagles attack now. Mm.
they no get place for the attack. The attacking line from right back,
Organic,
right from
sorry, talking about the attack. Now, why when I hear when players like Joshua Zexi, when we know say get opportunity to be play for Nigeria, they talk say if Netherlands no call am, in go listen to Nigeria. Now I can't tell somebody, I can't tell one of my guy, say this thing where this boy they talk say Netherlands first, they put Nigeria for second. I said the boy itself, he no go even fit break enter our Super Eagles bench, talk less of say won't even start match. They can't
mine
talk
and no
about
they
the
talk
Netherlands no
anymore.
call am first. Eh?
If he say Balogu not get sense, where Balogu press and go US.
Where Balogun go play for USC. Because
Balogu
how
pick race go
you want
US.
to put Osimhen for bench? You want to see ball play for Manchester United first.
See
Hmm?
Boniface.
See Boniface
Even
there for Leverkusen.
because of
And
okay,
Boniface no be starter in this in the do all those things when in they do for
see what's
Leverkusen.
the name? See Umak Sadiq. See Umak Sadiq, see Boniface, see
Hmm.
I want to now. They're not bringing away this time around. I don't know whether I can get injury also. We still get a dresser for there. I be dressing
For
when he dey play
Rangers.
for
Stereo
Rangers. We still
dressers.
get other
Yes,
attacker. There
you
is
are
one
correct.
other attacker again for Belgian League. I be something like that when he dey hot for there. We still get the Noah who I be
Obi.
was his name when he did for is it Southampton he did? I never see him play matches for Southampton since when
Our
Southampton qualified.
Paul Onoashu now sometimes he
Yeah.
incident there. Our
They don't
attacking
put
lineup right now is shook. It's shook. To break entire am no
so,
easy.
so
Break entire am no easy.
we need to look at the midfield and the defense.
True.
Now we get
Mm.
two young goalkeepers when he still give when we still know say they still get like 6 to 10 years to give us if they maintain their club beating and all that. We
Mm.
still get that one. So the defensive line, we need to work on it. We need to look for a way. We get players, even in the Nigerian the Nigerian league. We have defenders. We
Mm.
have defenders. I could remember under what's his name under Stevie Keshi. Stevie Keshi bringing that tall Worry Wolf defender come play for national team. You remember that tall Worry Wolf defender?
I don't forget his name, but I know you they talk.
You know
The
why they
tall
talk
big.
about? Yes.
Mm. Mm.
Bring
You
them come
you
inside the
are not
team.
amazing. Just you are not amazing. Just they agree on when you talk about the physical structure or the physique of the player, the size and all that. With now waiting you be they talk about now Oga amazing. Just talks that Stephen Ketchy model when we see for 2013. And also organic. I want to add small thing to waiting this thing when Oga amazing just drops. For the last Afcon, if we noticed another thing when we use very well now our size, the size of our players. Because if you look at our team, set pieces and all that, I think especially the game against South Africa, because South Africa playing a lot of ball into the box, and me I did for one football group with a lot of our South African brothers. And one of the key points when they talk after that game, that the fact say the number of crosses when they put into the box, the number of set pieces when they get, our defense, they very organized to they win the ball. One of the South African guys even talks say where Nigerians get these players from where they head ball like this. And since after that AFCON, can't reach these qualifiers for World Cup, and now if you notice organic, it can't be like say we throw away that use our height advantage for set piece situation. The goal where they score was against Benin Republic. Now I go from set piece. If you almost check back some of the games when we don't concede goals, now also from set piece organic. What thing you can't think said they go wrong from then can't reach now, because we don't say yes we they see a different technical, we don't see two different technical crews after the AFCON. But why we know if they use our height for this to defend these set pieces them well. Then are something what we do very well for the Afcon. We know say yes, we still consider go from cross situation for the final and all that. But if you look the competition in general, we use them very well. What do you think say they go wrong and you don't think say we need to work on them between now and when the Afcon go start organic?
Yes, these now some of the things what would they talk about
Mm.
the team structure,
Azubike,
how we
yes.
play, the identity of the team,
Mm.
wait be our wait be our wait be our goal because we need to get goal. You
Mm.
understand? He has qualified us for Nations Cup. What is our goal for the Nations Cup?
Mm.
Before Nations Cup, he go play World Cup qualifier. Waiting be the goal when they give the players
Mm.
to prove ourselves. Are we putting ourselves in a better position? You remember, say Nations Cup next year now June is no longer in January again. So
Mm.
we'll play matches. Are we bidding on those matches? We need to bid on those qualifiers to put ourselves in a very good position to qualify for World Cup while we carry that same form into Nations Cup. So what the coach need to work on now is the set pace. He need to work on our set pace. If you still watch him too, when was the last time we scored corner kick apart from Nations Cup?
Exactly. Exactly.
That is for you to
Because
know, say our set
because
pace
it be
setup.
like say that are one thing where Pissarro do very well. Our corner kicks for
Yes.
that Afcon was deadly.
So if you check out very well, it will make you understand, say
Mm.
our set pace setup is something to talk about. Meaning our set pace setup is not as it is anymore.
True.
You understand?
True.
Our set piece setup is not as it is anymore. So we need to build on our set piece setup. But we not conceive goals for sector for set piece,
From
then we
set
can be able
piece.
to get goals for set piece because our players
True.
get height. We have players that can be able to head very well. Not just having height, they can be able to head very well. They can be able to
Mm.
go toe to toe with height and everything. We need to work on it. Imagine even Lookman and the score head goal for us, where you have the likes of them Osimhen. Yes, Osimhen scored that goal for the last match, but it wasn't set face down across from it for down at the
Across.
match play and everything. But when we talk
Mm.
about corner kick, how we the position?
Mm.
We dey get corner kicks. Why we not discuss set piece?
Mm. And
This
and
not
and organic again. If all of us where they follow the game know say the game don't even advance reach when nowadays now teams they employ coaches will be set piece and specialists. Their work now free kick, corner kicks, and how to defend them, how to score them. And some of the people where they're very popular now are the Arsenal set piece coach Nicolas Jova, and how Arsenal they score from corner kicks and other set piece situation. And I think say talking about height now, if you look the way that Arsenal team they set up, them they're very tall too, and they get people with sabi head ball. And then look at our national team,
yeah.
we get big players like what you they talk organic, and we also need to take advantage more from this area threat when we get. And I think that this
Okay.
one it go rest for inside the coach's hand.
Okay. So you see the reason why I talk say you see
Mm,
those money, when you want to go sign
exactly.
foreign coach
Mm,
as league finish this year.
mm,
As what's his name? As these players now play finish, they go for at the moment they go for their club side. Person like Eguavoen and what's his name? Maybe the fitness coach or something like that, and one other
mm.
coaches will be like say no
Maybe,
get.
maybe one of the assistants also. We get Coach Ile Shuku for the assistant, and Coach Daniel also as
Those
one of the
coaches,
assistants.
those coaches. No forget say the Morocco coach when they do well today, one of
Mm.
his uh, training he had under Ateta be one foreign coach. He had the
During
courses
during during the
online.
during the lockdown period.
Register the course for this guy. Let these guys go through those process. Let them go through the process of the coaching process online.
Mm,
If you think that okay, paying for their transportations and all those things is expensive, put them through there. Get
mm,
set piece coach where be like say you have a set piece coach where be like say you train them. Let him go through the coaching setup. These are the things where you dey use the money to do. Not be you go sign one abi no come because of say skin yellow, make all cautious. They collect over how many $1 million for Nigeria. This thing. The NFF they use that they shop our money in the name of say we need foreign coach. When that knowledge, when the foreign coach get, you can be able to acquire it. You can be able to acquire it.
If you get
So
them
this
too.
now the things when they talk about. Now the things when they talk about, people they disagree with me. Update these coaches. What's his name? Their certificate. See why you see say white man will always get sense. Do you know that outside Nigeria, I don't know, but even Nigeria, some companies do it. They send their workers for training from
True,
time
there is
to
one.
time, once in a year, once in 2 years. They send the workers for training. Go and upgrade. The company pays for these things.
For your
It
training
is the
courses.
company that is paying for the training, paying for your transportation, paying for everything to make sure you go there and acquire courses. So when I hear people say that a Nigerian coach not they put money on themselves, for where? For where? You know how much be tickets? You know how much be tickets? Can't talk about hotel expenses, can't talk about registration for the DC. These coaches are here now. We have from Nazi Nations Cup. We have from Nazi March. They don't qualify us already. NFF do the needful. As they play tomorrow match finish, you calculate where is the cost, where is the cost. Even now, I want to use that one to clean yourself, we no go complain. So far, break. Hello, you dey hear me? Hello, you dey hear me?
Yeah, you dey hear me now?
I dey hear you now.
All right. I just want to put small Maggie for waiting you they talk. Just like you talk so organic. Between now and the Afcon, the one when they send, they go learn more on set piece. The way they go take courses on set piece. Then they send them, they go between now, this window where we get. You don't understand. The one where we say they go send between now and the Afcon, go learn on, go do some refresher courses, go learn more on some of the new things where they happen in terms of offensive and defensive football. Then they learn them between now and before the competition go start. So organic, this thing where you they talk and waiting will be the talk about in the whole show. I totally agree with all the good point that we they make. So organic, I better continue. Sorry, I just want to drop down my gear as we they cook the soup.
So at the end of everything, you see, this is where we talk about football-minded people to have to be in charge of the sports administration in NFF and everything. If they have the right mind of football and stuff like this, they can be able to do it. It doesn't take much. If you know saying say, okay, you look at transportations, you look at this, there are courses online. Register these
True.
people on courses online. Register them. Not only registering them, make sure they go through these courses. Make sure they go through these courses. They get me. Upgrade your companies. They do them. I don't know when you reach our football sectors, they be like the companies. I could remember banks. Them they do them. They send every year. They send every year, every 2 years. They send their staffs for training to upgrade their knowledges and everything. So why can't you send your own staff, which is your indigenous staff, which are your coaches, send them. You under 20, you under 17. These coaches, send them. Go and do what is his name? Go and do training and come back. Put the money in the right
So
places.
I
We know
I
now,
I
so we dey
agree with
get
you
set.
here. They talk
We know so
organic.
we dey get set pace stress now. We don't have a set pace coach. Do not get set piece
Specialist,
coach.
we go do one for us.
It is obvious that Parcero came with a set piece specialist. That was why
Specialist.
one of his strengths
His
in the
strength
team
for that
was
outcome.
set piece. Do not forget, say
True.
our goal for the final was scored through set piece. How many goals we
Corner kick.
conceive for two corner kick for the competition? There were no much apart from the goal you get on the final. I think the first game and the last game we considered with
Set piece. Organic, you hear us? Organic, be like say we don't lose you again. But yes, Oga Amazing just drop another Ogbonge comment. And this one a question, especially for Organic Kainzo when they talk, say whether if Organic they confident, say the current Super Eagles setup, if this current Super Eagles Koshila them go fit give us the World Cup ticket where many of us they put eye for. Say yes, the Super Eagles need to qualify for this World Cup. We're not going to meet back-to-back World Cup because the last one we know go that last one for Qatar. So many people they say, okay, yes, this one when we say what happened for inside the continent of America. With the hope say the Super Eagles go fit get that qualifier. That qualify for that one, but we don't lose Organic, but we hope so we'll get Organic back very soon. But Organic Amazing, if I want to touch more on this, your comment. One of the things when Organic been talk, where Organic the major point when they talk about hiring foreign technical coaching crew, the matter where Organic they talk be say. Right now, we know say the Super Eagles no go fit the NFF, sorry, no go fit fund the quality of Super Eagles foreign coach when we go need for the Super Eagles if our football will move forward. Because we don't see time past, just quite recently, say they go carry plenty money, go carry coach. When in CV no reach to coach the Super Eagles, pay that coach plenty money when they talk say now that they pay him on paper. We don't really know if that plenty money that they pay the coach. But at the end of the day, this coach, when they go pay that plenty money, no go fit make any progress. What we go see, say yes, this guy don't carry our football from level 0 go level 1 or level 5. So that are one of the key reasons why make Organic the talk say instead of us to go spend that plenty money for coach when not they up to the standard what we supposed need. You understand why we not go invest this money for other areas of the game? If we want to invest the money for human resource, you don't understand. We want to send young Nigerian coaches, they go courses and all that. We want to invest the money for our football infrastructures because if you look at now, the stadium what we get for Uyo, Godswill Akpabio Stadium, now be the only stadium where go fit host a CAF standard game, any CAF game. When we say you understand, that be the only stadium where you get that accreditation. So they go fit play CAF competition for inside. Also, the Super Eagles don't get a permanent training camp facility. England national team, the Three Lions, they call their own St. George's Park. For how many years when our football don't they exist, we don't suppose to get even if now one small place when our national team come before every competition. Now that one we not say yes, this one our NFF and our Super Eagles own facility. We say yes, they'll get their own gym, they'll get their own many number of pitches. If you look Morocco and all the sources when they make now, they get a dedicated area when they call their sport, their sport complex or so where they get plenty pitch. When Naim, they're under 17, their women teams, they use their national team, their senior national team too, they use. So make we try to invest this money for these other areas. That's one of the reasons why Organic they kick against this foreign coach matter because in belief say this foreign coach know they help our football at the end of the day because the people when they bring they can't use Nigeria upgrade their CV instead of them to match Nigeria in terms of what they don't achieve before. So yes, this person then be the right person will go be the Super Eagles coach. So Organic, you don't dey. I be done to talk small background story of why you the kick against a foreign technical coach. Organic, this comment
Somebody,
they come from
I
Oga
don't read the
Amazing. A
comments.
question from you. How you see the question and what you get to talk for inside? Because I mean,
Yes,
don't
I
they talk
believe say
some
if he give us
backstory?
World Cup
Mm,
tickets. I believe
mm,
say if he give us World Cup tickets. Because the teams what we play to qualify for Nations Cup is not far from the teams who are playing to qualify for World Cup.
mm,
Yes. The teams what they play to qualify for Nations Cup is not far from the teams who are playing to qualify for World Cup.
mm,
You they get me? And men looking at the match, men looking at our group. If you look at our group here, let me pull up the group. I will not use mouth. I not go use mouth. I not go use mouth.
they talk out. Mm,
Talk am. I go do talk am as they go. Which
mm.
we play South Africa. Let me see. We play South Africa. We play Benin.
Draw for Nigeria. Mm.
We play Benin.
We
We play
lose to
South
Benin.
Africa.
Mm.
Mali, they are our group.
No, Mali, no, they are our group. Lesotho, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Benin, I think. Yes.
Okay, let me see the group. Now we have Lesotho. We even have this
Mm.
Rwanda.
Yes, Rwanda
And
also did the group.
Rwanda is having a 7 points. South Africa gets
Mm.
7 points. Lesotho get 5 points. Benin get 7 points. Then Nigeria get 3 points. Now, this is where I said we should build on our what's his name? We should build on our games to go. We they play Zimbabwe. I think our next match is against our next match self is against Rwanda for
Yes, now our next
Rwanda
match then
home.
against Rwanda. Mm.
For Rwanda home. We've seen their setup, we've seen it.
Mm.
The players are going all out there to make sure they win the match. There is no room for draw. In fact, our next 3 matches, the match against our next 2 World
Zimbabwe.
Cup matches, we must win. Is a must win for us. Between
Mm.
Zimbabwe and Rwanda is a must win for us. If we can get if we can get those 6 points, then we have 9 points. And when we have 9 points, we have a better chance. We don't care which people they talk about,
Mm.
and there is South Africa and Benin Republic, they are pushing as well. We know we have
Mm.
Benin Republic to play at home. We have Benin Republic to play at home. We have South Africa to play away. So all we needed to do, beat Rwanda for their home, is a do or die affair.
Mm.
Make sure you go there. You have the players. This is what we talk about the Super Eagles setup and everything. Because if you go now, say you they go bring foreign coach, are you sure the foreign coach will give you the foreign coach can be able to give you World Cup qualify, can give you World Cup tickets? How
Mm.
sure are you that the foreign coach will give you World Cup tickets? Do you know the contract they will give to the foreign coach? Because you know go tell me say they'll tell foreign coach, say come coach these people, come give us World Cup ticket. If you can be able to give us World Cup ticket, we'll not give you the contract for 2-3
Mm.
years. You know how much will come up from your body. So my own advice and my belief is that we can qualify for World Cup. If we
Mm.
get the 6 points for the next World Cup qualifier, having a 6 point, we have 9 points. I don't know what I don't know what what's his name. I don't know what and this is where I blame this is where I will blame the Nigerian players from. You know, I
Mm.
tell you, so I blame the Nigerian players for. No matter what Finidi the Judge do, putting your national team in a very difficult position like this because you have trouble with him and you want them to sack him is bad. Because see where we dey now for the What's Up qualifier. I not lie for you. After looking at the team, seeing that Leseto is even 5 points and we are 3 points, and
Mm.
people have
Shame
already
catch you.
gotten 7 points already. You know, I
Mm.
did tell you this thing the last time, and people were saying that the group is still open. I was saying that we should forget about the World Cup, and people were saying the group was still open. Till I looked the group today, and after looking at
Mm.
the group, I was like, wow, wow,
Mm.
wow, 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 wow.
Mm. So, but
So
organic, make I just add small thing to what you they talk concerning this Super Eagles setup and the technical the coaches and all that. Oga amazing. My own part also for inside this matter be say my own be say no be say we go just go bring coach come say because the coach na oyibo person, you understand, or because they now Igbo person will just bring and come say you go do a better work at the end of the day. Me, my own be say I don't care whether you be from Nigeria, I don't care whether you be from whether you be Igbo man, whether you be from another African country, but you go fit deliver for us, you go fit do the work, you understand. So people like Organic and me, I they support this in Organic, they also they talk, them they champion this thing, say, not be say we go just go bring one person come when not reach the standard. Person when be say in CV, you don't understand no, match to near where the Super Eagles work they, but because of say that some people go look and say package and give the Super Eagles say because now Oyibo coach now coach will not coach one or two teams for some years ago when if you know even they're very active they could just bring them come our Super Eagles come pay and plenty money make we also look inward you they get because one of the points where you they make now the fact say under coach Augustine Eguavoen and true this your point they true the Super Eagles no fit win any of the away games so far. But at the end of the day, wetin I go still take talk concerning this comment when you talk, Oga Amazing, I say the Super Eagles so far they no still lose any of the away games when they play under Coach Augustine Eguavoen, and the team still dey so far unbeaten. So me, my own be say with wetin he don do so far, yes, I believe say e go dey wrong for us to just push am aside like that, say make him go one corner, because so far we don see say the team play a lot more better than wetin we see under Coach Finidi George. We don't see say the team, they get some games so they get very good results. They get some game where we say, the performance they good, but at the end of the day, the results no fit speak the volume, because especially like the game against Rwanda, that game the Super Eagles score a clear goal when the ref disallow. If we remember, also you don't understand. So if to say in a competition where they use VAR, because me I don't know why CAF no they use VAR for this Afcon qualifiers for 2024. The thing they're shocking to me. So if na a competition where they use VAR, we for win that game against Rwanda because we actually score a clear-cut goal. You don't understand. But make we know to dwell on those ones. So for me, the way me I dey look at my belief say Coach Augustine Eguavoen and this technical crew, they don't earn the right to give them the benefit of that. Make we see what thing they go fit do for inside these qualifiers. And some of the good thing we say, some of these teams wey we dey face for African qualifiers, some of them also dey our group, like Benin, like Rwanda. You understand? So I believe that him also he go don get one or two things when he go don note from the games when he faced these teams already. Because against Benin now, home and away under Coach Augustine Eguavoen, we no lose. We beat them from our backyard. We also draw for inside the game where they play for neutral ground, because them no get a stadium where go fit meet that CAF standard. And also Rwanda, we go play them draw for their backyard under Coach Augustine Eguavoen. So make we see for this game tomorrow. If we beat them, I believe say yes, that was supposed to be a confidence booster. It's supposed to be something for us to build on going into those qualifiers. So Organic, I beg, talk concerning this away matter when Oga Amazing they talk about under this new Super Eagles setup.
Without us winning any away games so far, I don't understand. And we didn't lose any away game as well. We did not lose any away game as well. And do not forget that out of the 4 matches we don't play for the World Cup qualifier, we don't get only 1 lose. And the body language of those players, if the way they play in this Nations Cup qualifier, that's how they played in World Cup qualifier, we should have been in a better position in that what's his name, in that
World Cup qualifying group.
World Cup qualifier. But we are not here to give blames. We still have Zimbabwe home and away, which is 2 matches, which we still have Rwanda away, home, which is 3 matches. We still have South Africa away, and we have Benin Republic home. We have 5 matches to go. And those 5 matches we have presently, we can't afford to draw 2.
True.
Let's win 4 and get our 15 points, and let's see where we go from there. We can beat Benin Republic at home comfortably. We played them a few days ago in a way. Yes, first half we were shaking because of the formation, but second half we saw that they changed and they were now playing a defensive football. Zimbabwe and
Organic, you hear me? Yeah, go ahead.
I hear you. That's why I said the
Go ahead,
Zimbabwe and Rwanda match is a must win for us next year, September. We have to win those 2 matches, put them in the box. When we put them in the box, we know we have 9 points. We know the next match, which will be coming November. The next match is supposed to come up in October, I think something like that, October or November, to round up the World Cup qualifier. We make sure that the remaining matches, we can't afford to lose against I agree with you. We cannot afford to lose against Benin Republic or South
South
Africa.
Africa.
If at
Mm,
Zimbabwe, I don't know how they want to buoy them. We must beat them home and
mm,
away. Rwanda going there.
mm.
Rwanda is the first match. We are going there to win them, to boost the confidence. So
True.
when Zimbabwe come home, you win them. You know the next match you are playing is a must win. We can't afford to. In fact, we can't afford to sleep. This is why I talk about the defensive line. This is why I talk about what is going on. Who is coming into the defense? Is Osho that is coming into the defense? Is he capable? When Semi Ajayi is not there,
Mm,
is he capable? This is why I talk about presently now. You have by March, you know, say by March, you have from now. Check what is the coach lacking.
mm.
What is the coach lacking? Set pace. If you know say you not fit send them go training, get a set pace coach.
Specialist, yes.
Get a set pace specialist. Not be foreign fitness specialist we they use now. So
Mm,
we have coaches every year. Get a set piece specialist for the team. Have it to give. Make sure that sometime assisting the coach with everything is something else. Because they insult all these our indigenous coaches. But let's ask ourselves this question: do NFF
mm,
assist these coaches with everything they want?
mm. Whether they give them the right things where they need to take succeed for that work where they give them so.
Yes, yes.
Mm,
Because if you see now, the coach go day, he go call pick friends and family. Most time na friends and family they pick as assistants. Sometimes NFF they would they force some assistants they give them.
give them true.
So at the end of everything, if you set up the team very well, they go produce results. Because when you bring in a foreign coach, do not forget that when you bring in a foreign coach, the foreign coach they come with nothing less than three backroom staff.
Mm,
All the foreign coach they come with three backroom staffs when they come. So when they bring your indigenous coaches, what and what do they add up to the team they give them? What will be the backup when you
mm.
give them? Now those backup are the request for now. We the lack for set piece. See the goal what we concede. The guy never head the ball well because that ball a free header.
Free.
The ball a free
Nobody
header.
man mark him as at when they hit the ball. Mm. And when done late, they
You dey
call the rush, they
understand?
go tack him.
So at the end of those things, these are the things where you go look into. Look, coach, where the I have a meeting with the coach. We notice that we know they score corner kick, our free kicks, and we get players when they get height. We're not making use of our height,
Mm,
even when balls. Not only that one. How come your keeper they run like 5 yards, won't go punch ball for inside 18-yard box, and when he miss the ball, now Walame. So who be the player when be like say if the keeper they come out like that to understand say you need to return to the goal post to see if the ball header or something like that. What will be the setup
mm,
of your set piece and all those things? These are what football minded should be looking at in the team and say, okay, Koshi, we they back you with so person. Who be set piece specialists, not be friends and
mm.
family or well wishers.
Mhm. Organic, but organic, I agree with all those things where you talk, and you talk them rightly well. You don't get our FA need to make sure say whoever that they employ, the people where they work with them, that they get the right tools, that they get all the support and everything when they need to succeed. So this comment they come from amazing. The talk says Super Eagles for a while now they struggle for away matches, and that one not being consigned. And me, I totally agree with this one when they come out from amazing too. Yes, the Super Eagles they struggle for away games, but so far under the coach. Now, why we just talk about that point? Say they never lose, but as you never lose, so those draws now good thing say Now time for us to find a way to those games where we supposed to draw for a win now. Make we find a way to the win them because just like organic they talk, we know if we afford to go South Africa backyard, go let them beat us. We need to go there and find a way to win that game because we need all the wins where we go fit get for that World Cup qualifiers if we actually want to go the World Cup. So we need to find a way. Just I agree with this your concern. We need to find a way to turn those draw with a draw for a way to into winning. But organic, we get some other comments where they come in. I like make we touch them real quick before we go touch so one or two talking points that we get for this preview show. You still get another comment when they come from Katoka Digital. He talks say I beg make coach Augustine Eguavoen play Oyedika and Bashiru. Say those two they're disastrous on their own, not to talk of when they play them together. Say make them play together and make them use each other and understand each other well. That one see they talk about the midfield situation. Organic, how you see that comment where they come? Another comment they come from OT David. They talk say Bashir they injured. With the hope say Bashir if he really they injured, with the hope say we could see him back in action very soon. Speedy recovery for Bashiru. So, but I believe that we don't spend a lot of time talking about the midfield situation. I want to talk about one player where we never see, do get that best of form where we see for club football. We'll talk about Victor Boniface. A lot of people they expect goals, assists from Victor Boniface for the green, white, green colors. But quite recently, for these games when he don't play, we know saying some of the performance in there are unlucky. Some of the performance, they live up to that expectation from people because, like for the game against Rwanda, the Amavubis of Rwanda for inside Kigali, in play ball where it's the woodwork. Going into this game, organic, a lot of people that talk say they want to see Boniface to start the game tomorrow against Rwanda. What do you expect from Victor Boniface for this game?
From his kind of play,
Mm,
I think getting goals go hard for him from Nigerian segment.
mm,
Let's look at the footballer's strength and his pattern of play. You
mm,
understand me? If you check the setup very well, you don't for Bayern Leverkusen. Remember, Nigerian they play lone striker.
mm,
You know that we are playing a lone striker. In fact, not everybody will survive on that. Not every attacker will survive under this Nigerian team. I quote it to you. Whether you're playing 4-3-3, you are playing 4-4-2, you are
mm,
playing lone striker. Watch most of the time. The space between Osimhen or your attacker and the midfielders, they are most times far away. The space between your attackers and your midfielders are far away. And he is a ball player attacker.
mm,
He no be striker, he na ball player attacker. He na that player be like say they can't receive ball. Go receive the ball, dribble a opponent, look for somebody to give the ball to again, make his runs and
mm.
stuffs like that.
Make it run.
Which you know
Mm,
get inside the team. So when people they want to crucify, if you notice me, I never crucify him one day.
exactly.
Talking about that Boniface, he plays a different football in Bayern Leverkusen compared to what he's playing in Super Eagles. You know if you compare the two teams, see Bayern Leverkusen where in number 2 and number 3 score goal, they score goals. You go see in number 2 the
Mm.
players off 9. You go
Rimpong.
see in
Mm,
number 3 they bring crosses and all that. But when you check out for Super Eagles, he doesn't really have that kind of thing. You they get me? Because he a ball player. You know they stay inside the 18-yard box like the way be like say you define Osimhen. If he
mm.
give you the ball, he doesn't have anything to
Exactly.
discuss with you again. All it takes a banner to go get the goal and stuff like that. He no be player like that. You don't expect him to be like that. He is a ball player attacker. So when you want to play Boniface, you need a lucrative midfielders who can be able to play at the back of him, give him the ball, receive the ball, he and them exchange passes. He and those players exchange passes to make good use of the ball.
Mm.
So when person they talk say he's struggling and all that, leave him inside the team. Go check how many goals Gali
That's
score
true.
for how many years he play for us. How many goals Branny Day score for how many years he play for us. Go and check. But they were part of the team for years. You know, say
True
this is
talk.
our generation. Patience, we and patience not they agree. Plus, as the internet just did there, we just they see everything. Unlike those years, we not they really they see what in the Magali they do for their club side. We not they really they see what
Mm,
yes Waka Jama or sports. We see them for
mm.
what if that sports that sports newspaper that time or else we read them complete
Complete
sport
sports,
or
and
we read
soccer
them
star.
born
Mm,
on right now that you have access to all the leagues. You have access to all the leagues. So,
mm,
but we not really punish him for things like that. His strength compared to Nigerian team is not the same.
mm,
Is not the same. So leave him there. Let him be a backup attacker. He's going there tomorrow. That this is why I talk about upgrading the coach CV, upgrading the coach knowledge, upgrading the coaches and stuff like that for you to be
mm,
able to have
mm,
a better result. The setup not just need to just day. That is why everybody talks about Guardiola. Guardiola plays a striker, which is Alan. But when Alan gets injury last season, you they see Alvarez they turn up. Alvarez not they play as a striker. Alvarez a ball player. Alvarez they
mm.
play everywhere for the front line, from 10 to right to 7 to top 9 to everywhere. But he kind of playing top 9 is far different from what's his name? From
From
Haaland.
Haaland, yes.
Guardiola knows how to build the team on that match to favor that the attacker when he go give him the goal, which we've not been able
Exactly.
to do for Boniface, as Boniface really
Mm.
missed a clear chance. All the chances,
Our
all the
tactics, our
chances.
setup, no, if they bring out in best. Mm,
Yes, all the chances where Boniface don't miss now half chances,
mm,
which anybody feel miss now half chances. So the aspect of people clamoring on Boniface, I know they really they clamor on him. I know they
mm,
clamor on him. This is where NFF needs to do their job. We need to start calling out NFF. Invest on our local football. Invest on our coaches. We
mm,
have a coach now that have a plan.
mm.
He have a plan. He have a direction. He can motivate the player. The first thing that
True.
he does that I enjoy, he motivates the player. Since he can motivate the player, give him the CV, upgrade his knowledge so that you can be able to
Mm,
bring the best out of the players. He can be able to spot out players and the rest.
mm,
Because if you see now, 75% of, let me say 50% of these players are players that even Gennett Ross started, not even Passero.
mm.
I just saw something just now. Passero, join people and put us on this World Cup stress. Oh. He draws Zimbabwe for home. Oh. I just saw it just now because they talk about foreign coach. Passero draw in two first
Mm,
matches for World Cup qualifiers. With that kind of huge amount of money, they pay 50K Yankee. Was it 50K? I be 70K Yankee or they pay him. They draw two World Cup qualifiers. So the truth of the issue is that I know they blame Boniface. I know they blame him. Every
mm,
man have his
mm,
ability of his strength and stuff. Like, when I talk this thing, Coach Kester will tell me, say there are basic football and everything. There are basic football,
mm,
but sometimes you will see coach, okay, Patrick Herbert talks something. Say the Champions League,
mm,
he played 5 Champions League final, lost four. Lost four. They come and say, which one paying our pass? He said, that the one lose 2009. Now, in na play I be like say it overlap as a fullback. Now, because of say Messi no gets wing, it dey make am feel the overlap for the wing. But he notice say Eto the waka follow am for the game. He say reach one place, he call ask Eto say, how far now? You not get another place where you dey play for the face. Say no, Eto tell am say na the instruction when Guardiola give am. Mini Guardiola knows that our fullback, that Evra fullback, is the strength of
Mm.
Manchester United. So had to play on that instruction. Meaning the coach now notice, say, okay, let me use this guy's strength to win this game. So what will they talk about now?
Exactly.
Say, let's try and understand that everybody have their strengths. Everybody have their strength.
True.
Believe me honestly,
Mm.
the reason why the boy they talk
And
say he
and
not
and
really
the,
like
and
go
the same way
Premier
where they
League.
get their strength organic now, so they still get their weakness. Make we also remember that one. Continue organic Kainzo.
Yes, I see the reason why the boy say no one go Premier League because that's fast-paced football. Everybody return, everybody go, everybody return.
Mm.
No be really the idea of football compared to the Spanish La Liga
Mm.
that has
Now,
to do
now,
of
now,
more
now,
of
now, very
tactics
now him na very technical player. So him won't play for the leagues when they put more priority on techniques than on physical
than
strength.
strength.
On that fast pace where you they talk, make we run giddy 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 giddy. No, we know say get some leagues where we say they believe say now techniques that go take beat that your physical ability where you carry come.
So I know they see like say make we more put him out of the team. If you put Boniface out of the team, let's really ask this question: who are you bringing into the team to replace him? Is the
Mm.
person better than him? First of all, status still matters in football. If he enter the pitch, defenders go, that guy from Bayer Leverkusen is dangerous and stuff like that. They go still think him and
Now
the
this guy they
rest.
come. Oh.
Because he's someone that plays in, week out for a club. So he's not much rusty
Mm.
compared to even them Sadiq Umar when be like say injury has taken them out for a long time. They came back, they've not
Mm.
been able to break
and
back
and
into
then
their team.
they know they play consistently for their
They've
club.
not he has not been able to move back into the team. Injury took that guy
True.
out for over 6 months or something like enough. He never fit go
Mm.
back into the team.
The
So
Mikel
I know
Oyarzabal
this
bag. Na them be.
I know they see anything fault on Boniface. I know they see anything fault on Boniface. Let him play there. He can come one day. Do not forget that players like the Wisin Oruma, they not be starter from Nigeria. But they were in the team for a bit long. From Olympic time.
Mm.
From even under 17 down to
Mm.
Super Eagles. Played down to I think 2004, something like that. Be 2004, 2005 before he retired from the national team. So what are we saying? Let him be there. This is why I talk about building a team for the future. We have an attacking line now. Let's dwell on the attacking line. Add a back star. Let's go for the defense and stuff like that. So now waiting again. I need to
Mm.
criticize Victor Boniface. I've watched him in Super Eagles. I they see him runs, and you don't get that kind of pace when Osimhen gets. So you not expect him now. His weakness, he has to play around his strengths and his weakness. You not expect him say making the make that runs when Osimhen go run. Osimhen fit just run in between
Mm.
two defenders. You go give him long trust. He no get that kind of pace. He na that kind of player like you give him the ball. He believe on his strength because he's big. Shares the ball, wait for you for the midfield. But by the time he shares the ball now, our midfielders them indeed they feed it back, they jog, they come like people be like say carry an here. Before they reach where they don't cry that collect ball. And the only option he gets is for him to try and dribble. Yes, sometimes they romance the ball too much for 18, which in club side coach don't complain, which he needs to work on.
Mm.
As soon as I dey try defend them, I go talk about weakness as well. Because I could
True.
remember
True.
the match we drew against the match we drew against, I think it starts the Libya game, the first game against Libya. It starts the
Mm.
game.
He
There
played the
was a
Rwanda
dribble.
game also.
There was a dribbling he was trying to dribble in the 18. Osimhen no dribble that dribble. Osimhen go play you and the ball enter post.
Mm.
So he needs to have
True.
that mentality
Even
of
our coach talk him after that game, if you remember. Because Eguavoen also talk something about him.
even the day before yesterday match, which is the Thursday match, there was still a dribbling he was trying to dribble in the 18. He can't fall with the ball. No, nah.
Mm.
You are an attacker. We know say you are a ball player, but the first thing that comes to you, not be we know say name and be your maybe your mentor, but you don't really have the pace of Neymar. Yes, now
Mm,
Neymar in they look up to. I've watched his interview. He looks up to Neymar. We understand you plays like him, but do not forget that at the Neymar they look up to. So as a winger, have over 300 goals for you to know how goal scoring day body.
mm,
As he they dribble, they watch the keeper, they watch the post. So you need to work on yourself on those angles as well. No be you go
mm.
dribble one, you go one dribble two. Shoot,
Take
just
shots,
shoot
take
him.
shots.
Just shoot him. Take it out of his leg. So I don't really see reason why people they criticize and say, if he does not show himself now, he should go out of the team. Who are you bringing? Impatient Nigeria, who are you
Mm.
really bringing? Who is that attacker presently now, apart from Boniface and Osimhen, that plays in, week out for the national team? When you want to come replace Osimhen, who be the person? Who? They go
Good
call
points,
somebody
Organic.
now.
Good points how you they
They
make.
go call
Good
somebody now
points.
for Belgian League.
Mm.
They go call somebody now for Belgian League. Paul, Paul, for how many matches he played for Nigeria? One goal never score. I think Paul even went to Nations Cup or
Mm.
you they get me. So make we they try they reasonable one want build criticisms and all those things now. The boy is on his prime. All we need to do is to support him. The criticisms just the two go high and all those things. Nigerians football hard though. Football hard though. No be football hard though.
No man, no man, no man. Good points that you they make, Organic, and amazing. They agree with the points where they make. In the talk, say Boniface for Bayer Leverkusen, they play with the support of the midfielders, then when they play around them. Say, but for Super Eagles, our current midfielders, you know they play close to Victor Boniface, and then have the things when you be don't talk Organic. But we also touch some comments when they come. Oga Ushi the talk say the Super Eagles no need to. I say they need to win all the. Say they need to win the away games next year for the World Cup qualifiers. If not, make we tell the World Cup qualifying ticket bye bye. Amazing. Also, they agree with all the good points when you make concerning Victor Boniface and waiting with the expect and why we think say things never click out for okay, amazing. They agree with all the things where you talk say make you chop knuckle organic say you sabi the football matter very well.
I
Uche
get him.
Chuku, they also they talk say we no fit afford to draw any of the World Cup qualifying matches. Oga Uche, I agree with this one where you talk. We need to make sure, say, if we win all of them, make we win all of them. Now that one that will secure us pass. Amazing also, they see they drop another comment, they talk, say, him go like made them play Victor Boniface ahead of Rafael Oyendika and Frank Oyenka. That's, one defensive midfielder, one center midfielder behind that, make Boniface get that free role to, play behind Victor Osimhen, then Lookman for one wing, and
Lookman,
Moses Simon
Lookman
for
is out.
another wing.
Lookman is out.
Hmm.
Lookman is out.
No. I believe them. Maybe they talk this one long term, not majorly on that game and all that. So Uche also the Oga Uche the talk say him no really know if this current Super Eagles coaching crew if they get a person will be match analyst, where we say now that one being specialty now the area where in the focus to analyze match, analyze the opposition, and also analyze waiting we don't play for our past performance and all that. Amazing the touch on the comment where you talk concerning Wilson Oruma. He talks Oruma play for Afcon 2006. Fix electronics with Rowe Salute give you. They talk say if we go fit get 2.5 goals, if we go fit get 2.5 goals or even 3.5 holidays coming, same in the hope whether I go see more goals. I don't know whether I understand what you talk fix electronics. If you talk
That
about
guy,
say
that
maybe you
guy,
go see more goals. This man
that guy
that
also
betting
Akwe.
person.
Now
if
better
if
also
we go
Akwe.
see more goals for the Super Eagles setup. I'm amazing. Also, they talk say Boniface need to be aggressive and they direct for inside the box 18. And this one touch on that comment when you been the talk organic where you the talk say he gets some chances when he gets for the last couple of games when in they caress the ball and they pet the ball too much for inside 18 you they expect he's supposed to take shots they're very direct. I believe say our coach Coach Ogotin Eguavoen also talk on this matter concerning Boniface with the hope say tomorrow if he go start the game maybe the hope say maybe he go get in those dangerous positions to either score or assist. Fix electronics also they talk say tuning into a one. So we don't turn into one man team and say if Victor Osimhen no score, the team no defeat the score. Yes, we go also, yes, Victor Osimhen are now one of the the star player of this team. But make we also forget, say Lookman don't also show, say if Victor Osimhen no show bring the goal, him go also bring the goal. Him go also collect the assist for Victor Osimhen to take put the ball for back of the net. We see him for the Afcon. We also see him for the qualifiers. And also Moses Simon, another person where they show, say, him too, now big game player for the Super Eagles. Him too, now one of the person where we go, they look up to. If with a critical position, if the team they find goal, because the last game against Benin, it can't be like say the game don't tire apart, but who step up to the occasion to bring in that cross? Now Moses Simon we put that cross for inside Victor Osimhen. And so yes, Victor Osimhen are the superstar for the team, but we also get other players where they show face if the team need goals. Organic, how you see this comment where they come from fixed electronics? Say the team they be like a one-man team. I beg Organic touch on before we go touch on two other talking points before we go end today's show. Organic.
Wait, I go let them know now. Say every team they always they get a star player, and presently Osimhen happens to be the star player. That's all. I do. When Malike go out. Which one of them? Huh? Uche. No. I just. No, he's left. He just left with Abolo, his friend. Good evening, dear. Thank you. See the thing as every team they get star player. You they get me. Every team they get star
Normal, yeah.
player, and we don't get to understand. Say the aura when Osimhen they bring come inside the team. Now that star player aura for the team. Who tell me say no matter how it be, somebody go discuss Senegal team no go come money.
True.
Na money team. Or somebody go discuss Egypt team no go call Salah. Na
No call
Salah
Salah.
team. And na the position one to see me day. We are just lucky to have a Lookman who has pushed himself up to that extent with Osimhen. Because I won't lie to you, Osimhen score goes past him. Osimhen get that more charisma, more like he get that more aura of a superstar than Lookman. Lookman at that camp type when be like saying no, they show body. But Lookman to make first 20 for Ballon d'Or is something to talk about. To make African best is something to talk about. People they complain say team blogs not the promoter because of saying not they do giveaway or stuff like that. Those not trash talk. I see how people have really supported him. How people are clamoring that he is the African best player of this year. So we dey lucky for this generation what we get. For even our defender to make African best, we dey lucky. For our defender to win African Cup of Nations best player, we dey lucky.
Yes.
You dey get me? And this person they talk say you disagree, but you know dey 1994 now, you dey
Amazing.
2024. You understand? You dey 2024. You see, it's something you need to do. Learn how to fix the reality. Learn how to fix the reality. Now the players when they turn up for your country and their club side, then you talk about. This time when they talk about, so I don't know where Samson Siasia, Finidi George was already playing in Ajax. I don't know where Amokashi was playing in 1994, but I knew that he played in Fenerbahce, he played in Everton. I think he was in even Everton in 1994, if I'm not making mistake. Rashidi Yekini was already playing in Barcelona at those times you're talking about. So you see the same team when you talk about now. If you talk about Sam Sisiasa, I don't know where they play. I was still young that I don't know about their football. But from history, I can tell you of Amokashi and Rashidi Yekini and Finidi George.
94, 96, he did everything. Organic.
You they get me? He did everything. So they were already star players in the team. Presently, you have star players in this team. You have Chukwueze playing in AC Milan, but it's not serious. I won't
Mm.
lie to you, it's not serious. How many times does it
We
turn
we
up?
we 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 know they see him star
You
effects
know
for
they
the
see am.
national
So the
team. Now the
people where
players
you
we they
they
see,
see,
the players where we they see their star effects. Yes, that we they mention.
now them you go call. You cannot
Mm.
every team have their era. Every team gets their era. They get me. You cannot tell me that you use this Spanish national team when you just win Euros now. Take compare the Spanish national team of the Xavi and the Minesta. You can't compare the
Yes,
both of them.
then the Vivia. Mm.
So how many names do you have in this Spanish national team? Yes, Ballon d'Or come out from inside. A young Ballon d'Or come out from inside. From their two again, who are you
Mm.
calling again? You know their goalkeeper, where their goalkeeper, the goalkeeper, where you know the goalkeeper say is that lucrative or that's something like that. So the truth of the thing is everything gets their era. This our era is an era of Osimhen and Lookman. Okay, I
Mm.
watched an interview yesterday. Is Trusenkog not unlucky with clubs?
Mm.
Why is he not really playing it? Maguire play ball past Trusenkog. Maguire. When working
For
Man
Man U.
United, he play ball past Trusenkog. But the reason why we
Mm.
know they talk about him because say they play for one of the Europe top side. Now he's in Saudi Arabia, not even in the first four Saudi Arabia team. Some players they unlucky, not mean say they are not good. The reason why people are talking about Osimhen, look the controversy around him. Look at his transfer fee. Look at
Mm.
Lookman. Look at the kind of backup and everything when they get. If Chukwueze can be able to give us that kind of thing, we'll talk about him. Imagine Chukwueze not play yesterday on Thursday match. Nobody called for him. He didn't play. Nobody even called for him. Nobody even say why they not play Chukwueze. Nobody was clamoring for Chukwueze to come into the feed. So if you they talk say we need to create that kind of team. Now the players go there available for us to create them.
Mm.
The players need to prove themselves. See Moses Simon, if they do well, the way he say they do well for national team. Now say they do well for Nats.
Mm. Now one of
Maybe
now
because
currently
say
one of their most senior players for that Nat squad now.
maybe because of say they play PSG or they play for Monaco or they play for Marseille. So
Mm.
we know they really they get the hype where be like supposed to get. Because Chukwueze now they play for AC Milan. I think he scored one nice goal few weeks ago where people they talk about him and stuff like he need to keep up with it. You come to the
Mm.
national team, he needs to be direct. You have chances, you go there inside 18 with a very good left foot. You go play ball, go give fans, so you go play ball, go outside the team, outside the stadium. They see, this is where you see a serious player. When you see Lookman and Moses Simon, they are direct. They know what's in them they do. When they hold the ball, they know within their strength. They know within their strength. Most time, they see they dream ball, they'll go put themselves for very tight corner, like the way should go is they go dream ball, put himself for try. You know what to do.
Mm.
So it's not a cement
And
team.
this
Yes,
comment,
it's a team.
organic, this comment from Fix Electronics and he just explained the way I see Chukwueze sometimes. When Chukwueze they play for club sometimes, he gets one particular season when he play either against Barcelona or Real Madrid when he scored that beautiful goal when
Against Real
he still
Madrid,
did
that was the
Villarreal.
season he moved to.
Ex-
Maybe the season when he moved to
exact,
to maybe the
exactly.
season when
Move
he
to
moved
Milan.
to AC Milan.
Exactly. Sometimes you go, they wonder whether that this same Chukwueze, sometimes when you go see for the Super Eagles green and white JC, go perform some kind of performance, you go, they wonder whether that two different players you they see entirely. So just like you they talk organic, I believe say, I agree with that thing where amazing me they talk say that squad of 94 get a lot of players where they turn up for the Super Eagles. So we need more players where go they show up. And just like you talk, we did fortunate, we did blessed, say in this era of Victor Osimhen, we still get a player like Ademola Lookman where they show up consistently, where they score goals, where they assist also for key games when the team they critical position in they show up, and then there is also Moses Simon. But what about a player like Chukwueze? We still need other guys we go see the turn up. You understand? And a player like Boniface, when he coming for inside the team too, him also add him own quarter, because one the beauty of that 94 team be say whichever person come in, they go add their own parts. You understand? Maybe the game feel not be game when they building for the player when they start. That player feel they get a bad day on the office. But the player where they come from bench, you to step up. You understand? Just like what we see for the game against Benin, where we say the players when they bring in from bench, these guys they step up, them affect the game. They join what to give us the goal, we make us fit draw the game. So this is now what we want to see more from the team. Not be every day one particular player go fit shine. So, but when that particular player, what would they look up to say making shine, no they shine. Whoever they come in, make say yes. People see they look up to you, say yes, you go still get work to do. So you are where they come in from bench, or you will be say maybe one player injured and you can come in to start. You do your own part too. Now, why be say at the end of the day, now team sport, you they get. So when we get more people who go fit they look up to, but it go still get one or two players, or maybe three players or four players for the team where we say yes. Now those guys be the main backbone. Now those guys be the main core, the main strength for inside the team. So, but organic, I believe so. We don't talk a lot of things concerning the Super Eagles, concerning what we they expect from the games tomorrow. But for everybody where they drop their comments today, amazing. Fix Electronics, Oga Uche, everybody. If I don't mention you, I beg no verse. Some of the comments on there for back. Everybody will drop comments today. I throw a salute give on OT David. We throw a salute give on everybody will drop comment. Everybody will like this video. But if you also never like this stream, what we the stream right now, also show support to what we do. Leave us a like and subscribe to the channel if you never subscribe to the channel, because after the game tomorrow against Rwanda, we go also do live here immediately after the game to come talk about the game, what team we see. And also, if it send support to us, if you send us super chat and super thanks through the comments. Organic Kainzo, the game tomorrow, real quick, just tell us what you they predict for that game. What will be your score prediction? And you will also the watchers, what do you predict for in terms of the scoreline? What do you predict say go happen for the game? The game go be 3-0 victory, 2-1 victory to the Super Eagles. Tell us what you predict for that game. But Organic, real quick, what will be your prediction for that game, Organic Kainzo? Organic, you hear us?
My prediction for the game now say one thing with the lack scoring goals. So I see in between 2-0, 2-0, 1-0. I don't see us score much goals. No, see us score much
So
goals.
2-0, 1-0 win for you.
Yeah. Two
Well,
zero
me,
one zero.
I go also go with your 2-0 prediction. Me, I go to predict a 2-0 victory for the Super Eagles, and I hope say Victor Boniface go there among one of the people we go, they go there among one of the goal scorers for that game. And also me, I also the hope say a player like Samuel Chukwueze, where we never really see put out a very good performance for the green and white JC in recent time, go there among one of the people where go step up also for us. So me, I hope say the team tomorrow, go get a very good performance. And also they hope say after that game, none of these players go carry injury, go back to their club. They go come back, they'll go back to their club in the same fit way where they take come. So with the hope and with the way the Super Eagles victory for that game tomorrow. But you also where they watch us, if you get your prediction for inside the game, drop them for inside the comment section real quick before we go end the stream. But you go be joining us tomorrow immediately after the game. Immediately after the game between Nigeria and Rwanda, the Amavubis of Rwanda for inside Uyo tomorrow. We will be live here to come talk about the game, for give our match reaction, and talk about what we see for inside the game. And also, if you never follow us for the different social media platform, we did for Instagram at Football and Pigeon, we did for Facebook at Football and Pigeon, we also did for TikTok at Football and Pigeon. And if you never subscribe to the channel, if you just see the stream now, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button so that it will notify you every time we will drop our Ogbonge content, or also every time we will do our live stream. Yes, we don't get some predictions where they drop for inside the comment section. Amazing. Shout out to Amazing. You drop plenty Ogbonge points. This is not the first time then we had to see you. They did very active for the chat like this. We hope so we could see you also after immediately after the game tomorrow. Amazing. They predict a 2-1 victory to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. they predict a 2-1 victory for inside the game. And also Andrew, they predict 3 points for Nigeria. P Swag, shout out to P Swag, very evangelistic person. Him also they predict say the Super Eagles of Nigeria go win the game 2-0 tomorrow for inside Uyo. Yes, I apologize more for inside that small breaking transmission. One we won't get. I mean, they get 1 or 2 connection matter, but we don't sort that one out. But shout out to everybody who joined us for today's stream. Everybody, Organic Kainzo, I throw a salute for all your evangelistic comments. Tomorrow we will get Organic, and hopefully we'll get Coach Kester, and hopefully we will try to see whether we will bring in Coach Obi. Also, everybody waiting for the comment section today. I throw a salute, I throw a salam, I give on. In Orange Show, we will end the stream. It just be like me to this stream no end because matter plenty. All the things it's just the sweet us to talk for Matt as they happen. And we hope that tomorrow we will get on a live with us also. So if you never subscribe to the channel, press the subscribe button and turn on the notification button so that I go notify you tomorrow when we go there live. And also everybody will drop comments. Oga Andrew, Oga P Swag, Fix Electronics, amazing. I throw a salute given. Yes, you feel also send us support, send us super chat, super thanks through the comments. I throw a salute given. I remain on a lawyer boy boss. I don't come up for studio tomorrow. We go dig it back for you. We go dey tanda, and we hope say the Super Eagles go put smile on our faces. So make you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and also I wish you a very evangelistic week for the start of the week. Enjoy your week and stay safe out there. I don't come up for studio, my people. Bye bye.